speaking to me now, Morgan Jones. Morgan, tonight or tomorrow night was meant to be your big night, fighting for the Welsh middleweight title against Geraint Goodridge. Tell us what happened, mate.
So Goodridge tested positive for COVID. Really not a good thing, But we've kept the ball rolling. We found a new opponent, and I'm just so thankful and so grateful that I'm still fighting on the 27th.
So tell us how you found out that the Geraint was out of the fight.
So I was in work, and I got a call out of the blue from Chris, and my first thought was, this is not going to be good news. I rang him straight away. I said, Chris, don't make this bad news. And he said, look, I'm sorry, mate, but the fight's off. He's tested positive, and it's just bad news all around for everybody. Do you know what I mean? But it's just so important just to keep the ball rolling and move the barriers and try and make the best of what you can. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we've done.
Psychologically and emotionally, how did you feel when you had that phone call? Because you've done all the pre-fight media work with S4C. I mean, you were in great shape. I spoke to you a week or so ago, and you were really excited for the fight. I mean, emotionally, how did you feel when you had that call?
My first thought was, we need to keep this moving. We need a new opponent. We need to find a new opponent. Chris set my mind at ease and said, look, we'll try and find somebody. We'll try our best. And from there, and with my S&C coach and with Brett, we just kept the mantra: let's stay on track, stay with the diet, keep coming down the gym, keep running, and we just stuck to everything. And thankfully, we've got an opponent now, and he's a handy piece of work. And I just can't wait to get it all done now. I've been waiting a long time for this fight. So let's get it done.
It sounds like you stayed really positive, because I can imagine a lot of people would have been emotionally buckled because of it. I was gutted. I mean, when I heard the news, I was so gutted for yourself and for Geraint. But you seem to have taken a positive from it.
It's always, whenever, what's the saying? When life gives you lemons, So one of them situations, I mean, I've always got to keep moving forward. I haven't got time on my side. So any hurdles, I will jump them. Any bridges, I'll cross them. Any rivers, I'll do it, whatever it takes.
And you mentioned your opponent from Brazil, I think 2-0, am I right in saying?
2-0, yeah.
What do you know about him?
I know absolutely nothing at all. He looks in decent shape. He looks strong. He's undefeated, which does go a long way. To be honest, nobody likes to lose that. No one likes to lose their first and they'll do whatever it takes to keep hold of it. I'm expecting a tough fight, to be honest, but I'm so prepared. I'm so energized. I just can't wait to fight. I've been waiting so long for this. You know what I mean?
And your first fight at middleweight, how easy was making the weight?
Making the weight was comfortable. It was very comfortable. I feel like I've. Do you know what I mean? I found myself. Do you know what I mean? I've stripped away all the extra body fat. I feel so much better now. And to be honest, I'm cringing a little bit at the thought of after the fight now, eating all the bad food and drinking all the bad drink. I'm kind of cringing at it because I don't want to be. I don't want to go back to that life. Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of happy as I am now. Life's really good. I'm really positive and. I mean, I don't want to. I'm not looking forward to sort of dipping back into that kind of lifestyle,
I thought it was interesting as well. After the weigh-in, you sat a little bit away from the scales and you started eating some nuts, and you were talking to some of the other boxers about nutrition, and you mentioned about how the old Morgan Jones would have just been gorging on lots of sugary foods.
Exactly. Everything's changed. Diet has always been hard for me. Do you know what I mean? But I've overcome that now, thankfully. So yeah, you see me eating a bag of sort of assorted peanuts. But in that bag of assorted peanuts, I got to separate them, and there's only certain types of peanuts because of the sort of the carbohydrate content, the fat content. I'm into it all, do you know what I mean? So I got to separate them all, eat only the certain types of peanuts. And when we're going to go to Tesco's now, we're going to get all the right food, get that down me, and I just feel so good. I feel great.
And I saw on social media, I don't know if it's right or not, I haven't had it confirmed or anything, that Geraint Goodridge said the fight with yourself might happen in March. Have you heard anything about that?
I've not spoken to Chris about that. We'll get tomorrow night over with. To be honest, I'd like to fight before March. I want to be as busy as possible. I can't. Not that I can't afford to, but I really do not want to go through 2022 with only 2 fights. Do you know what I mean? I want as many fights as possible. You know, if that fight happens in March, amazing.
And what ambitions have you got in boxing now? Where are you aiming? Have you got a limit, or are you just going to push it as far as you can go?
I want a Commonwealth title, I want a British title.
And how far off those titles do you think you are with this new and improved Morgan Jones, if you like?
Everything is going the way I think it's going to go. Do you know what I mean? I thought the weigh-in would be comfortable. It was comfortable. You know, I thought the training camp would be great. The training camp was fantastic. Everything's going the way I think it's going to go, and the way I think things will develop. I think, you know, give me 2 years and that strap will be mine, British title.
Okay, mate. I'm glad you're fighting tomorrow night. I was absolutely gutted for you, but good luck, and I can't wait to see you fight.